Hi future professionals, this is Bethany. I'm going to go over a short video with you guys about how to do a microdermabrasion on your client. So we've got the machine right up here and I've got the time set for 10 minutes and we're going to start off with a medium suction right through the middle here. This is going to be turned to the right, it'll make it more of a suction, turn to the left, it'll be less of a suction. So I'm going to start right in the middle. And let's go back down here. There we go. Beautiful. So to start off with the microdermabrasion treatment, I did the Vital C Hydrating Cleanser. And then after that, we did the Ageless Total Facial Cleanser, both from Image. All right. And then we also did some extractions right through here. She had a lovely poppable zit that was delicious. So why do I call it delicious?
You don't know?
Why do I call when zits are popped and it's delicious? It's like I don't want to eat that, you know?
It's satisfying to the eye. It's eye food.
Eye candy.
Yep.
Okay, so I first want to go over with you some of the tips that you guys might want to use. I'm going to start off with this medium-sized tip. There are other sizes that you can use. There's these bigger tips here, and then you've got the skinnier tips right here. These are going to be for mainly around the eye area, the more delicate areas. When you do use these, you want to go down and suction quite a bit. We do not want to pull the skin under the eye too much. This is so thin through here. Now think about this way, when you're using the bigger tips, look at how big that hole is there. So you're gonna be sucking in more skin tissue. So this is gonna be good for the cheek area and possibly the chin if you wanna do that. Or you can just stick to the medium sizes and do that over the entire face. So let's go ahead and start. I'm gonna start on her forehead. Let's go ahead and click the power button. Medium amount of suction. Make sure to check the suction on your wrist before you put it to your client's face. So what I like to do is I like to really work in between these eyebrows first because, you know, we kind of go like this during the day and I just kind of want to separate that out, but she's still young, so. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch around so you can see. I'm just gonna separate her brows out just a little bit. Start off with a couple of pulls through here. Now, what I'm looking for is a slight flushed look to the skin. A little bit of red is okay, but once it starts to turn like a purpley color, you've definitely gone too far, okay? She also has a little bit of redness right through the cheek, so we wanna just be aware of her skin type, you know. Usually she's got pretty normal skin, but she is a little bit red through here. So we're gonna just be a little bit more careful through this area. All right, so after we've done a few passes right through the middle, I'm just gonna go ahead and start. You can go all the way across through here. You can start here and go up, reset, all the way down. You can start from the middle and work your way out, all the way down to the temple, which I think I'm gonna do that one today. So I'm gonna hold the skin taunt on this side and I'm gonna just follow the edge of her eyebrow to start. So I'm gonna go down here. How's the suction?
It's good.
Good. Okay, now people think I need to suction like crazy. Not necessarily the case. We don't want to suck too much because that's going to cause too much irritation and maybe some lines and track marks that we don't want. We want to be more gentle than you think, but still give it enough excitement to make some changes for them. Okay, I'm going to go back over and go upward. Okay, then this side. I trained myself to use my left hand with this. I would recommend you guys do that as well. It's still a little bit awkward, but I found that it's better than reaching over my client or, you know, and then having the cord go across their face. I think that's something we should definitely avoid. But you see, I'm a little bit slower with this hand, but I'm still able to use it. And then we're gonna go up this way. And see, I'm holding down her eyebrow a little bit. we don't want to do this to her. Okay, so let's hold down that eyebrow here, and then you can go upward. I usually don't like to go downward with microderm. We want to lift the face upward, right? And we kind of want to follow the contours of her face that are naturally going. So let's go ahead and turn her face this way. I'm gonna hold the bottom of her jaw here, give some slack here. And I'm gonna go up just a little bit more suction for her cheeks. All right, so this is our first pass. I'm gonna stop right where her cheekbone hits, right through here. I'm gonna go right up to the cheekbone and stop. Then I'm gonna go out for the second pass. How's the section on that?
It's fine.
Okay. So we are sloughing off all the dead skin cells that she's got going on. We're smoothing out her skin. See how beautifully pink that is? I love that. So when you start to feel the microderm pen is getting stuck, take it off, move back in. You can cut the cheek in half if you'd like. So we can start over on this side right here. You can also go this way if you'd like. I don't ever like to go down. Again, let's reiterate that. But go in smaller sections like this. You don't have to start here and then work your way all the way up to this. You can, you know, take your time, go in little sections. I did go down on this side just because right on this edge of the cheek right here, I like to go down right here. All right. So I've kind of avoided this area, so I'm gonna go down just a tiny bit. I'm gonna do pass through here. Very little suction. She's barely feeling the suction here, which is what I want. And I'm gonna leave that there. I'm gonna go back. Let's do the other cheek. Now this is where you can use your right hand again, or you can switch to your left hand and go here. Need a little bit more slack here. I think I just hit her in the face too. So don't hit your client in the face when you're doing a microderm. Hold that skin down. Don't let it flop around. Nobody wants that. Okay, so now we're gonna go to her cheek. We're gonna turn it down a little bit and do one pass over this little red area here. All right, that looks good. Okay, let's go back up. So the chin's always a little bit weird. Go ahead and tilt your chin up just a little bit. So what I like to do is I like to also go down the chin as well, and we can also do one pass on the neck just because I like everything to be done the same. I want all of this to age the same. So I'm gonna start here. You can go up or down on this part of the jaw. And sideways. It doesn't need much, honestly, right there. Okay, so for the chin, what you can do is do it in sections. I'm going to do the left side of the chin first. And we did just do some extractions on this guy right here, so I'm going to go over that spot that we extracted. Turn up the section just a little bit. There we go. And the right side. Perfect. That looks good. Oh, the tip fell off. That's funny. Did you guys see that? The tip totally fell off. I was wondering why it wasn't turning pink. How did that happen?
I heard something.
Oh, you did?
But
okay.
I was like, is it her keys or something? Do you need me to do that?
Yeah, let's do that just a little bit. So you can have your client curl in her lip if you want to get right through here. I'm just gonna avoid that area though because that's where she's got her little acne zit there. Okay, you're good? Okay, let's turn this section down a little bit again. Tilt your chin up just a little bit. Jeez, this cord is not happy with me today. So for the neck, a little bit more. If they're comfortable doing this, we're gonna go ahead and pull the neck and just lightly go over.
Oh, that tickles.
Is it tickly?
I'm ticklish on my neck. So. No, you're good.
We're gonna go really fast.
No, you're good.
There we go. All right, that's all she can handle. She's ticklish. Okay, so what we're gonna do for the nose is I'm gonna change out my tip for a smaller one. One that looks like that. Just because I wanna get in these crevices right in here. This is where a lot of people get congestion. All right, and I'm gonna turn this section up just a little more. So what you can do is you can push the tip of the nose just a little bit over and work in very small movements like that. Right through here, you can just follow the crack of the nose right there. And the other side. Her nose is literally flaking off. This is great. Don't forget the nostrils, that's an important part. All right, and I'm gonna go way down on this section here. I'm gonna hold her eye down and just lightly go through the eye area. Okay, perfect. After that, make sure to put on serum, moisturizer, and some sunscreen, and maybe a little retinol if you want to spice it up a little bit. Have a great day, guys.